She is literally sweetness in a human body. As I've gotten to know her family and her old friends, it's clear that this is just who she is naturally.
Do you like your watch?
It's insane, Kate. You did so good. Whoa, it's like a pearl face. Wow.
I got to see his watch that I just got him. I wish I could have saw his face for that, but maybe I'll see a video of it later.
It's you guys.
No, this was all her.
This is the second Seiko Kate's gotten me that's just like, bro.
But this was her.
That is so photogenic.
It's very nice.
Wow.
Okay,
How do you do all that?
I love you too.
I love you, dude.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah. You want to go first? Or?
Yep.
It's matching my wife's dress.
This morning, I lost my vows that I wrote to him, and thank God everybody that loves us was able to help us and figure out where those went.
I know that.
Can I start messing with space?
Tickle your tiny little.
There's so much of it.
And after that, I felt like that was the most south things could have possibly gone this morning.
I outgrow the jacket.
And I coasted through. I felt nervous, but more at peace, like less anxious.
Hope to see both of you in our house. You know, you're not that far away.
No, we're not.
You can open
It's a laptop or something.
You can open it later.
It has a battery.
Toilet seat.
It's a toilet seat.
Yeah, that's a shut off. We went.
It says it.
Open it.
We didn't know if you liked this company, but we thought it was the best bet. We'll figure out the specifics later. This is
I love you guys.
This is your sign to study. And it reads images nice.
You guys are sweet. This laptop will give me organization, make me money, carry my career forward, and I'll be thinking of you guys. And,
I got to hold Paul's hand through a door, and I really, really wanted to see him, but I fought the urge to peek through the door.
You want me to read first, babe?
Oh, I was already reading.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't see you.
Okay.
I thought we were reading at the same time.
Can I read it at the same time?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you finish it?
No, I'm taking my sweet time.
Okay.
I also can't read cursive.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I finished, babe. I love you.
I love you too.
You have a way with words.
So do you. I wish I could look through the door.
Very soon.
I'll see you soon, babe. I love
See you
you.
soon, babe. Enjoy the ride.
I'm blowing you a kiss.
Yeah, give Mama a kiss for me.
I will.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you. I kind of had to skim the last paragraph because I didn't want to let go of her hand, and I was holding it awkwardly.
give up and just throw in the towel and call it a day and move on. Because from a consumeristic mentality, I'm prideful. I'm wanting to move on. But in order for marriage to thrive the way it is divinely designed to be, there has to be a death of my selfishness. This is why in this first century church, their rings are wrapped in a reflection of blood, of death. It has to be the death of Paul. It has to be the death of Caitlin in order for there to be a wholeness, a resurrection. The church will crown Paul and crown Caitlin with crowns and vest them. The old Paul and the old Caitlin dies. We're asking for an incarnational reality, a descent of God to take two and for them to become one. Because God, you have created the world to be one, and we're wanting to be one with you. So just as you have done this in the past, we're asking you to do the same now. Pray for the death of our sins. Pray for the death of my selfishness. Pray for the death of my baggage that I bring into the marriage, for there to be a resurrection of one. Let this be our prayer together. We can stand together.
Praise the Christ.
If you are able, please rise as we welcome in as husband and wife for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs.
Thank you so much for coming tonight, especially on such a short notice. We're super happy to have all of you here today, especially traveling so far. It's been really great. Thank you.
Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot to send out the invite 6 months ago. If you made it here, just know I love you so much. You guys are our family. We have a lot of groups that came in. We got my Jews over here. We have our Appalachian family. We have my homeboys from my childhood over here. We have a corner of Buckeyes. And finally, we have my family who we adore. Thank you guys so much. I hope you weren't too cold. I hope you enjoyed the ceremony, and I hope you enjoyed tonight.
I want to thank everyone for coming and enjoy, and celebrate Kate and Paul wedding. I really thank you very much. I know a lot of people came from a different states far away, West Virginia, California, Georgia, Florida.
Whoever knows Paul, he knows that he loved story. So today, I decided to read him a story. The unordinary guy. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Paul. Paul is a middle child among his other two brothers. He shares same birthday with Anthony, his older brother, and used to share the room with Stephen, his younger one. Paul was a quiet child, but his mind was never quiet. Paul is a multi-talented. He's inventor, a reader, carpenter, artist, architect, engineer, adventurer, and a hunter. One day he called his mom and said, "Mom." Mom replied, "Yes, son. I decided to get married within 4 weeks." Okay. Mom said, "Son, can we have some time to get ready? And even Kate, can she get ready for her wedding day?" Calmly he answered and said, "You can ask her." Then his mom called and asked, "Kate, my daughter, how will you prepare for your wedding day in such a very, very short time?" Then Kate gently smiled and said, "No worries. I bought the dress, the veil, the shoes. I found the church, the reception, and even the food menu, all is ready." When his mom heard that, she said, "Then today is a day that the Lord has made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it." This is Paul.
Kate's been my friend since we were 6, playing soccer together. She's my oldest friend. She's always been there for me. And when she moved, I was worried we wouldn't stay in touch. But here we are, many, many years later, still texting, calling, and even wrote letters whenever you were in the Army. So whenever I first met Paul, I actually was at my baby shower. He was the only man there. So thank you for that. What a man. So whenever I met him, I realized why she was so sure. He's literally the male version of Kate. So perfect. It feels like they were made for each other. So I'm excited to watch you all grow in your partnership and in your marriage. And I love you both and wish you all nothing but happiness.
Thank you, Michaela. Next up, we have Emily.
I'm truly grateful to be here today and blessed to see my good friend become a wife. When she met Paul, it was so much fun to see how easily they began to combine their lives together. Every day, it felt like I was getting pictures of them running around catching some sort of bug, frog, or really any kind of living creature that was unfortunate enough to cross their path. When I finally got to meet Paul a few months after they had been dating, it was really wonderful to see my good friend be loved and appreciated in such a genuine way. Kate and Paul, I love you both so much, and I'm so happy for you. May God bless and keep you in your marriage and bring you closer together every day.
I've known Paul for a long time, and I've seen him at his best and his worst, and everything in between. And again, I know this sounds corny, but believe me when I say the best version of Paul, the calmest, happiest, most grounded, and most obese version, showed up when Kate walked into his life. Kate, whenever someone would ask me about you, I would always say the same thing. I think you're incredible and that you two are perfect for each other. You're strong, which you have to be to deal with him. You're smart in the moments that count, and you're fun in a way that brings light into every room you walk into. These are attributes I can attach to both of you. You both don't stand beside each other, but you balance, challenge, and elevate each other. Kate, welcome to the family, and congrats on becoming an honorary Egyptian for life.
Thank you, Mia.
Paul. I'm the youngest of the three boys here, the three Nagi boys. Paul and I are extremely close in age, contrary to what all of his gray hairs might tell you. Yeah, we had kind of similar lives, similar interests until they weren't. We've heard some of these exploration stories, and I think we just need to take a moment and focus on that, because there's this notion of what middle child syndrome is and whatever that might mean. I think in our very special, unique family, middle child syndrome meant the middle child was able to explore without limits, kind of explore without consequences. And I think some of the stories you heard today might reflect that. We were 7 years old, and I walk into the garage, and I see my remote control car just absolutely torn apart to its bare bones. I see wires, batteries, a wheel here, a wheel there. What is going on? Using tools he probably shouldn't be using at his age, all to build a what? Anyone take a guess? A tattoo machine. Now, if someone could give me one good reason why any 7-year-old needed their own home-built tattoo machine, please find me after this speech. I'll find you after, Nick. No idea why. Why did my remote control car have to be the sacrifice? I don't know. But we had a homemade tattoo machine at the age of 7. Call me, type A of my family. I like to plan things. I like to know what we're doing tomorrow and the day after. How are we getting there? What are we doing? Who are we going with? All of that. Versus Paul is completely the type to just be sitting on the couch, legs up, doing absolutely nothing, and then getting up and saying, let's go skydiving. Oh my God, a snake outside. Did you see that? And just gets up and starts running after the snake. That's Paul. All of this, I think, came to maybe a more moderate temperature a few years ago when Kate entered his life. Although, Kate, you do bring some of the same interests, as we also heard about today. At least, it's when you're around, I feel like it's under control, so thank you. I think we all immediately saw a change in Paul. He became more grounded, more secure, more focused, and just more put together overall. We've loved you since day one, and we'll continue to love you. I have to tell myself to stop worrying about Paul now because you got him. But if you ever need help, I have some years of experience on how to manage it. You can give me a call. This is the last wedding of our immediate family, and you made Dad really happy. Thank you.
Honestly, I had no idea the speech would be now, but I don't know why I even had high expectations. Paul being last minute, this is to be expected, right? So, fortunately, I got married a few weeks ago to the most beautiful woman in the world, sitting over there. And at my wedding, Paul gave a very nice speech. It was a mix of sweetness and roasting, so I've decided to adopt his style. Just to start, Paul was actually my second birthday gift. He was born exactly 2 years after me on the same day, so we've shared the same birthday for basically his whole life, for almost all of mine. He usually doesn't remember to text me happy birthday, but I'd say that's fair because he probably forgot it's his birthday in the first place, right? Since he was a kid, you would have thought my parents found Tarzan or something and adopted him. He was always outside, playing in the dirt, catching lizards and garden snakes. And as he got older, this evolved. He started adopting them, bringing them in, caring for them. He basically mutilated them and killed them. Paul is the smartest, dumbest kid I know. Paul also had so many natural talents. For example, he was an artist, and he was very, very talented. Paul is my dear brother, and I love him to death. We've both seen some pretty tough times back in the day, and he was always there for me. He's an extremely emotionally intelligent person, and our lives have paralleled in so many different ways, both good and bad. but I'm really blessed to have gone through this journey of life with him. He cares deeply, loves fiercely, he's very ambitious, and he'll do anything for his brothers. And Paul, I'm so proud of the man you've become and the companion you've chosen in life. That is a very good reflection of the man that you've grown into. We're just really, really proud of you. And then Kate comes around, and somehow Paul finds someone who is willing to co-parent frogs with him, who's always down for a spontaneous iguana homicide spree. It's really incredible. It's really, really incredible. I did not think a female version of Paul existed, but it's literally only Kate. She keeps you grounded, and ever since you started dating her, we've seen a very soft and gentle side of you. Seeing you guys grow together has been a joy, and as a big brother, I couldn't have been more proud of you and the woman you've chosen to be your lifelong companion. And Kate, we love you. You're our sister since day one, and we're really blessed to call you family and to be another Naguib. And with that being said, can we all raise our glasses, our champagne glasses, and let's all make a toast? To Paul and Kate, may they have a long, healthy, and happy marriage. Thank you all.
Can call my own.
pleasure playing for you tonight.